the bull crap, let's go to the past. Relax your back and prepare to react to all of these tracks, and some are whack. I did indeed like in a few of those facts. All in middle school, I was living in a wreck. Felt like everyone was always at my neck. I was never gave an inch of respect, probably cause the boys always thought about sex. And yes, I know I did too, but I was a kid, what you gonna do? It was up to me, I was the only dude, but I really wish that I had stopped soon. But all of these lies I haven't been told, but I'm getting older and now they're old. So what? My heart isn't made of gold. At least I know where my soul will be sold. Still a fan of God, and that will never stop. The only day that I say that I will ever drop everything, including with what all I got, will be when I go to heaven and stay in the lot. This is a time for me to shine. In my life, I know I'll be fine. I'll spend every nickel, penny, or dime to get my mind back down the right line. Here we go, we all know this is how the story goes. Even if we try to leave, it won't set our minds at ease. But it's my rejuvenation, rejuvenation. And I won't stop making amends with myself until I handle this situation. There were things that had invaded in my mind, like when I always think about when my dad died. I know I was 8, but boy did I cry, especially during those first few nights. Without him, it made me sad, but not as much as mom. I probably didn't understand cause I thought she was calm, but man, did those thoughts ring like an alarm. Cause now I know why suicide gives me goosebumps on my arm every time I think about it, and it's sad. Cause imagine losing someone you've always had. I couldn't think about losing Joker or Alex, yeah. That would just turn me to being very mad. And that would have been the case if my anger was down. Cause during that time I always wore a frown. I always dreamed of one day being the class clown. And it looks like luck might come around. But it backfired and it went south. One time in 7th grade I was out and about, talking to friends and math all around. I then said crap right from my mouth. Still regret it to this day, it hurts me bad. I cried that day, but I deserve that. I was different back then, it was a fact. I was more awkward and a little fat. Here we go, we all know this is how the story goes. Even if we try to leave, it won't set our minds at ease. But it's my rejuvenation, rejuvenation. And I won't stop making amends with myself until I handle this situation. What does the future have for me? Will I be able just to see any family or friends that I've always wanted to believe were out and about doing their own thing? And then come home to a house unclean, going up to see my kid going from 15 to 18, knowing his dad wasn't always this mean. It very much seems that when I get married and have my own wife, I'll love her to death. Even after life, we're gonna take our time to have a great night, and we'll never have fights that will ever rise to strife. But I'm still a kid and I have more years to go. Still got school, so you already know. I'm packing all the pencils, packing all the clothes. My senior year is also my final show. Am I really nervous? I guess not, but I'll be the one who will be at the top. During next year, I'll use what I've got to pass my classes. I've only got one shot. I'm ready to run this race. I'll have to pick my own pace. I know I'll lose, but I'll do great, cause nice guys always finish first place. Dang.